Okay, a very good afternoon to everyone. We are from the Hero Networking Solution, and this time we will help the UDIN, which means the University of Distance Learning Malaysia, to solve their networking problem. And now I would like to introduce my group members, which is I'm the CEO, Zenki, Muhammad for the CSO, Megat for the CTO, Rajan for the COO, and Zubaid for the project manager. And this project is mainly sponsored by the University of Wollongong, and also the co-sponsored by the ISIT International College Sunam. And now we will move to the next one. Okay, for this project overview, I will discuss about the project description, project problem statement, and also we will provide two main solutions, which is the network live streaming method and also the infrastructure. Okay, for the project description, we will like to help the UDIN to build out one simple network to help them to solve their live stream problem, so that they can provide online service to their students. For the problem statement, the UDI is provided us several rules that we need to follow, which means they have the 5 central, and each central is connect 200 staff. And for each central, we need to estimate the students increase 1% by 1 year. And the student currently is around 20,000. Okay. Now we move to the next solution, which is the live streaming. For this one, we need the live streaming for perform the live streaming. We have to provide a platform to access by student. Live view record equipment just like a camera, cable, and also the storage is very important in this platform. Lecturer can choose to pre-record the video and upload for the students. The website will contain the flash player to play the video. In this stage, we will provide all the sample and also provide the cost for each equipment, just like the camera, cable, and also the storage. We will like to let them to choose their database, the camera, and also the cable. The price is all listing up in the proposal. And now we move to the next. And this is the sample of how the live streaming go on. First, we use the camera to record all the things, go into the server. After the process, the IT department can process. And lastly, you pass through all the connection and through the students. We will provide two methods. One is app application, and also the one is web application, which means students now can access through their mobile phone, or also they can through their website. Now we move to the next point. Okay, now I would like to pass to my next speaker, which is Rajan. He will like to explain about the infrastructure.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about sample hardware using. Okay, here this is our requirement for this one: web server, database server, and storage server. So now I'm going to talk about web server that we need. We have IBM. We need IBM system X3650, and because the X365M4 offer numerous features to boost performance, improve scalability, and reduce costs. So the first one is processor. Processor Intel Xeon 4C-E5 2609 V2, 80 watts, and 2.5 GHz, 133 MHz, 10 MB. And memory 4 GB into 2. Hard drive, RAID controller, network interface, power supply, and form factor. Next, I'm going to talk about database. Okay, now I'm going to talk about database server. A unique database server is needed in this situation to solve the problem. Each student, lecturers, and staff UDLM should have own identify ID to get access to the server or viewing the video. By control the access to the ID card, the database server will protect the information and teaching material within the uni and serve their staff and student in better way. Okay, now due to the online tutor and also teaching method toward the live stream or video recording, UDLM have to have a storage server to store up all the video and teaching material in their server base. This storage server can store, access, secure and manage digital data file and services. This storage server can be also called by a file server. This storage server can be served as a central point of access for data storage and access. In this case, all the online tutor and material will send by the system to the main HQ through the VPN, and all the video will be saved is able to access by all the staff and students. To talk about camera. A suitable camera or video recorder who can support the live streaming and live video capturing function in high quality is required in this UDLM problem. The UDLM should provide and have a high quality camera for video capturing, just like JVC, which cost around 2020 unit. Okay, now I'm going to talk about feature of the camera. Full HD recording, HD streaming at up to 5 Mbps, advanced Wi-Fi features, and 10 optical zoom facilities, and super LO Lolox with f1.2 super bright lens, back illuminated CMOS sensor, high speed and silent motorized pen, zoom function. Okay, now I'm coming to switch. I'm going to talk about switch. Computer networking devices that connects device together on a computer network. This is an advantage of you can connect all. You can connect all. So now, okay. Now I'm going to talk about router. Network device that forward data packets from one network to another network. So a router network device that forward data packets from one network to another based on the address of the destinations. Network in the incoming packet and an internal routing table. The router determines which port to send out the packet. Typically connect to the Ethernet. Cables router require packets formatted in routable protocol. The global standard being TCP/IP or simply IP. Okay, router is required to install in every single location to work together with switch to perform the access point in all places in college. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the last one is cable. We need Cat5e will be used for horizontal, and it's cheaper one also, and also it's high transmission. That's why we choose Cat5e. Okay, now I pass to Muhammad to explain our software. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mohammed here, and I'm going to talk about the infrastructure software. Actually, the software that we have decided to have for you, the operating system actually allow all the platform to use this. All the platform, for example, the Windows, the Mac, or Unix, all of them, you can connect all the devices. You can save the network, the web, using all of those softwares without any issue. For addition, we have a gift for you actually, that we are going to provide a new website for you for all the students that they use the network with a high speed. Also, we are going to make this software, this operating system future-proof. Our company have the ability to upgrade this system and maintain it whenever there is any problem or any update available or needed. Okay. About the network that we decided to choose for you is actually the star topology. Why we decided to choose the star topology? First of all, I'm giving you a simple brief about it. The star topology is a topology that we have a central hub or device that the other devices are connected to this device. And all the information are going to this device, and it decided to which actually destination they must go. Okay, it's fast, it's cheaper, and also it has less problem comparing to others topologies. Okay, first of all, we have the HQ here that is in the KL, the server, actually the server is here. We have a switch here. The switch is actually connected to all the devices around. The server, we have a server here, other one here, access point, the PCs, for example, PCs that we can divide them by two switches that we can have two PCs here. And the links actually is above there. Okay, about the more advantage, it has a high performance, it provides a higher speed network, and actually it has less error. The error actually, if it has any error, is easy to identify and it's easy to take care of them. And yes, this is all about the topology that actually later we can explain about it more than this. Okay. Now I'm going to pass the presentation to my friend Zench. Thank you.
Okay, hi everyone. Now I will continue for our presentation. Now I will talk about the concern and also the issue that we will consider inside this project. The first one is the unexpected server down. This one is what we face. We can set up the server and everything, and just we scared the unexpected server down. But for this one, we will provide the 5 years warranty that we will help the college or the university to solve up all the server down problems. Move to the second point, unexpected server hack. This one we will try to make one more firewalls for the server base, and hope we will provide a new plan to the college coming soon. The next one is the electricity backup, and this what we scare is once the HQ and the KL is having the electric shock, then maybe all the server will be shut down. And for this one, we will try to get electric backup for all the server and all the internet things, so that even the electric shock or anything, they still can get the electric power backup. For the last one is the student personal data. For these things, we need to protect all the student data so that other people cannot get hacked inside the student data and get all the student information. This is considered a privacy problem, so that we will try to solve all the problem and help the college to improve others. Okay, now I will pass the presentation to my project manager, Zubair. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Zubair and I'm going to present you feasibility report. So, schedule plan overview for timeline is done with meet the client deadline, and progress will be controlled under special management group. So, we are able to meet the customers and clients time frame, and also we can assign a special management group to complete this task. Operation for time saving for students if video can be viewed through pre-recorded. So it will take a lot of time of students, so they can use this time to their other studies and save human power, save time, step forward to the future. Like most of the universities nowadays, they are using these kind of technologies to provide, to facilitate their students. So, legally, definitely it's totally copyright, and all student privacy and lectures is protected. So no one outside the university can access this material and copy or use somewhere else. So all the contents under website is university property, and user license will be controlled by the university or college if student ID is updated. So you must be anyone who have a university ID, so he can access easily from there. Technically, live streaming will be available only for certain classes inside the college in each platform. So if student cannot take their physical lectures from the class, so they can access their live streaming from home or anywhere else. All that data can be controlled by the IT department in the university, so they can manage their lectures by time and date. Of course, we are using Cat5e cable is used there because it's much more faster and reliable, and also it's a bit cheap than other cables. Economically, we are providing these services at less price, and if university required, we also give them maintenance and other services if they required, and all the devices will be updated to latest in the installation. So,
Hello everyone, my name is Muga from Hero Solutions. I'm the CTO, and I'm here to explain about what the university can get out of investing with us. So, university is a business. When you're talking about business, you need the best equipment, you need the networking, you need the proper, you need the proper tools for it. So here I've calculated for you that our investment with your investment with us, we can project at a 2.5 return of your full investment. With this graph that you can see, that within the first year itself, that you already have gained for 472, which is a 30% information filter. But what this is what you can get after the 3 years you earn. So what you have done with us first in the beginning is that you have shown that you're willing to invest 2 million with us as the total initial cost. So when you calculate with that, in the initial investment, we have calculated that the training cost, outgoing cost, implementation cost will project at 2 million. And training cost, you don't actually need 3 years to project the whole training cost, because 1 year training cost is more than sufficient for the desired equipment, because it's easy to use and simple to access. So let's move on to the annual benefit flow. You'll see how our annual benefit flow moves according to increasing by year. That's because that every university will conduct their business through the intake of students, their payment, their fees, and they try to get the return of investments there. 500,000 will be the first year itself, the increase of students, and therefore the increase of the amount you get that year itself. You can actually see that the second year you get it by 1 million, and the third year only 1.25 million. That's because the cost itself has reached the efficiency has reached maximum efficiency with the technology that has been given. So at the end of the day, you can see that our ROI measures has conducted that the cost of capital return is a 10% increase, cumulative increase at the end of the 2.5 years. You can also see that at the end of the 2.5 years, you have a increased return of 96,612 ringgit to spend on excess. Therefore, it's best that you invest with us because we have properly calculated everything that you ever need to see, given in the correct formula. Because ROI is actually a formula of cost and return. How much you can get out of it, how much that you can receive back. We at Hero Solutions have properly and have confidence in it that we can give you the best time to get your return on investment again. Therefore, I conclude this here with this graph. I pray that University of Eastern Learning Malaysia would choose us as your investor. So on behalf of my team, Zengi, Zubair, Rajan and Muhammad, I thank you and please invest with us. Thank you.